Good afternoon, or in fact good morning ladies and gents, GuestGex here. We're going to do a very quick random unboxing, I say quick, I don't know how long it's going to take, but anyway, of the new Spelunky Collector's Edition which arrived this morning from Limited Run Games. Great little game if you've never played it, but anyway, I'm not going to talk too much about the game itself, we're just going to talk about the Collector's Edition. And as you can see, this is the box, this is what it comes in to start with. We'll look at what's inside it in a minute. You can see on the side, it says Spelunky. As unfortunately is the case with a lot of limited run games, there's nothing ever on the back, which is one of my minor criticisms, but anyway, it's only a minor thing. But says Spelunky obviously on the side. Apologies for the shifting light conditions, by the way. I'm recording this kind of in the morning and there's clouds keep covering up the sun. But anyway, enough faffing. I'll also quickly show you, this is the card. You would get a card if you ever bought anything from Limited Run. I've got this one, which I'll kind of bring up a little bit. Here we go, so I don't know if that's a rare one or a special one, but anyway, typical cartoon style of that. Limited Run on the back. Just, as I say, you always get one of those cards. Number 410, as you can see. Right, so nearly got that bit off. There we go, so that's the cellophane. So there we go, so I've taken out the cellophane. There we go, as we can see. I must admit, the plasticky box is a little bit fragile, shall we say. But anyway, right, so let's take this out. Cat hairs everywhere. I have to apologise, but my cat may make an appearance, who knows, during this. Apologies if that was really noisy. So this is the main box, kind of nice gold tin. It's supposed to look like the idol in the game, if you've ever played the game. It is a proper solid game, if you've ever tried it. But anyway, so let's open up and find out what's in here. So, like I say, not seen this myself yet. Right, so we'll pop the lid to one side. I know kind of what the things are in here. We'll start off, I'll shift that to one side for the moment. We'll start off with this, which is, oh, there's something inside there by the looks of it. This is the kind of book that details all the various traps and enemies and things of the game, I believe. Oh, here we are. We'll pop that to one side. We'll look at that in a minute. Wow, the spine's a little bit tight. I'm reluctant to open it too much. Just I don't want to kind of damage anything or break anything. But yeah, there we go. So there's some of the information, talking a bit about it. Endless possibilities, countless dangers, unbelievable wealth, etc., etc. Danger all explorers, so it gives you a bit of information there. Tells you a little bit about each little area that you go to. So you've got the mines, beneath a watchful gaze. There's a sort of maps and things. Oh, okay, so it gives you examples of maps and things. Tells you a bit about the shopkeepers. Bit about, yeah, again, the different enemies as well. So it mentions what you're likely to find in these different places. Piranha, explosive fishing, etc. I'm not going to go through the whole book because there are, I think, about 70 odd pages. Haunted Castle. I don't remember that. Anyway, various different puzzles and things. Talks about the worm that you can find. I'll just kind of flick through some of these very quickly. Ice caves, volatile vaulting. I just felt the spine click a little bit then. I'm hoping it hasn't popped out of the pages haven't popped out of the binding. But anyway, oh, poor little Poochie at the bottom of a pit needs to be saved. Yeah, so it tells you a bit about that. Sacrifices to Kali and all that. Yeah, and again, it gives you a bit of information about tactics and rewards that you get for killing the various enemies and things. Whoops, Green Knight, Caveman, UFOs, etc., Pug, and Olmec, of course, the big baddie at the end. So yeah, nice little book there. That's so as long as the binding doesn't give on that, that'll be fine. But yeah, so nice hardback as well. It's got a kind of feel as though it's a little bit worn on there as well, which is good because obviously it's supposed to have been, you know, carried by various explorers and spelunkers and travellers and things. So that's that. Now this fell out of it while I was looking at it. This is the decoder thing. Comes in a little bit of plastic. Eek. So this is apparently a decoder. Now I'll be honest, I have no idea what this thing is. I don't know what it does. So it says Spelunky Fangamer on the back. Presume you can line this up with something and it'll probably decode it. Like they used to have. Look at quite a lot of detail on that, and it is engraved. It's not just inked on there. Was I holding it upside down? I think I was. Actually, I'm not sure. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, it's a bit like one of those things you used to get if you ever had any of those kids' puzzle books that you sometimes got a little decoder when you kind of lined that up with things. It would reveal, you know, answers in something. Oh, that might be for some of those puzzles in the book. Actually, thinking about it, I don't know. I'll probably annotate the video. But anyway, that's that. It is made of metal, I think. Yeah, it is metal. It feels it's very thin metal actually. You can see how kind of easily that wobbles. So you'd have to be a little bit careful with that, but still nice. Anyway, still really good. We've got next thing we've got is of course the game, which is, although it says it's got the American rating system on there, it is apparently region free, so that's good as well, because it's always good. I've got it on, what have I got it on? Xbox, I think, so it'd be good to get it on PS4 as well, so I shall definitely play that. It's a great little co-op game. So yeah, there's that, still sealed, so we'll pop that on one side. 2 more items in here by the looks of it. There we go, sorry about that, took a bit of time to get it out, but this is the Spelunky Collector's Edition soundtrack, as you can see. So this has obviously just got the music from the game in, of course. I like the illustrations on there, very kind of Aztec-y, Mayan kind of thing, decoration on there. I like that with the kind of gold idol statue there. Yeah, no, I like that a lot. It's a nice cover on there. I've got to say, although I do really love the game, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm ragging on the game here, but I was never overly struck with the music. I mean, it's alright, but it's nothing that's exceptional. You know, it's nothing that I really will remember in years to come. I wouldn't download the soundtrack, let's put it that way. It's, yeah, it's just fine, but it's not... Yeah, I don't think it's particularly memorable. But anyway, that's still a nice little thing to have in a collector's edition. So there we go, there's that. And finally... there is this thing, which of course if you've ever played Spelunky you should instantly recognise. This is one of the damsels basically, or one of your possible damsels that you can rescue and give you extra health of course if you do. So it's like a little keychain, a little plush pooch. So yes, again, what is in the game, you obviously rescue these, pick them up, and they say they give you extra health. Oh, there we are, got a tag on there, Spelunky. And Mossmouth, I'll rescue, of course, Mossmouth, yep, hence the M, whoops, on his name tag there, don't know if you can see that, hopefully. Nice kind of, he's got a hard plastic nose there, and the kind of big bulbous eyes that he's got, I like that, and I say you could hang that on something, but I certainly wouldn't put it on a bag or anything, because it could easily get damaged, but it's very soft, I've got to say, as you'd expect from a plush, of course. So, yeah, that's basically what you get in the collector's edition, so you get that, you get the decoder, you get these might not all be in frame. Well, they are, just about. Obviously you get the game, you get the little card, oh yeah, of course, and you get the little book thing, which I'll put on there as well, the kind of guide to the game. I don't know where to put that, just plonk that there. And of course you do get the box, which I do very much... Whoops, sorry if that's really loud. I do very much like this. It's got that kind of rich, goldy, earthy colour. I like that. Again, nothing actually on the back, but... yeah, looks really nice. It looked good on the shelf, like the idol that you're looking for. So there we go. So that is, as I say, that's the collector's. Oh, and of course, yeah, you do get the plastic thing as well. Although I may put a bit of tape on the bottom of that because it does keep kind of springing open. But yeah, all in all, a fantastic little collector's edition. If you're a big fan of Spelunky, then I would recommend getting hold of a copy of this because it's got these extras and things. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. There are a few other unboxings on the channel, but not too many. But anyway, so yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you again very soon.